of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
All right, this is Mark here, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy behind the beeronut.com page on Chicago's beer scene. And, well, gotta have a few things to take care of. First off, I've been going through a bunch of my very old Imperial IPAs that I've had in this cellar for way too long, and turning out that is a mistake. So drink them fresh if you got them, and I will try to do the same. Also, I am getting a job hopefully starting in another week, so I've been trying to clear up my other space where the computer is, so I will have room on the desk and on my office floor to put up another computer provided by the employer, so we'll see how that goes. And also, since it is dry January, yes, I'm tempted to say, what the heck's that? But there will be some interest, I'm sure, in some more non-alcoholic beers. I get a lot of views on reviews for previous ones. And we'll do another one after this. Today I'm going to focus, though, on Go Brewing. They are in Naperville, across the parking lot, in fact, from Solemn Oath Brewing. They're in the former space for Two Fools Cider, which moved to another space just a block or two over in Naperville, and then their landlord decided to take over the building and shut them down, unfortunately. So they are, in fact, dedicated to coming up with low or no alcohol brews, either by the brewing process, which, if done right, of course, doesn't have to make a lot of alcohol, with very little adulteration, as one might do with mega brews. So I got these actually a couple months ago, and they're still working out their lineup, but these three I know are still on their website as their regular beers. We have, and this is called a Street Cred Nitro Bold Ale, so it's probably a porter / stout type of brew. And then Sunshine State Tropical IPA with orange peel. And then they also have something called Head On American Wheat. And since the American Wheat has the orange peel, and the Tropical IPA has mango and peach. And since this has already picked up a couple of medals in various competitions, just kind of quickly reading about the information back here. Usually these run about 1.5 to 0.5%. This is in fact 0.5% alcohol by volume, and we're just going to quickly pop one up. And I'm not going to do the dark one because I've found the dark non-alcoholic beers really don't settle, but I may be wrong. Let's go into this. Has a nice, very hazy pour. So yes, it's going to be in the tropical IPA zone. Manages to keep up a fizzy head. Still going to dwindle out, as happens with a lot of non-alcohol beers, but that's always something that's nice to see. And it is very hazy, slightly orange, and there's some particles of fruit, I think, floating around here. And of course, I'm not going to smell the alcohol component of a hazy IPA, but I do get a little malt and some of that mango that comes with it. I think juicing up this IPA was a really good idea. I'm not meaning to say that it's full of juice like a Radler or anything like that, but I'm getting also some of the hop notes to it. Feels like the very straightforward, maybe Simcoe and other American Pacific Northwest type hops. And then some of the tropical fruit comes in. I'm not getting any of the metallic tang or extra sweetness that comes from a lot of light or non-alcoholic beers. And yes, I could probably drink this all right here and now and just say more about it, but that's kind of the gist of it. It is quite tasty. I've had some of their other beers at their brewery, and they all really managed to stick to being a recognizable beery style. And of course, again, you're not going to get the burn of alcohol to it, but I think that's what some people are going to be looking for. So this is the, once again, the Sunshine State Tropical IPA from Go Brewing, non-alcoholic brewer in Naperville, Illinois. And this is Mark, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy at BeerOnot.com, saying Happy New Year.
Now don't be afraid of it.